Good day guys, and welcome to Avicenna Educational. Okay, in this video I'll teach you how the conversion of units, right, can be easily done. Okay, the first slide that we have is about how to convert 2 times 10 to the power 4 square meters into square kilometers. The second one will be about the cube, 20 cubic cm into cubic meters, and the third one will be 1 square meters into 1 square meters into square millimeters. And the fourth one, which is the most important, is what we need to know. Okay, we need to know the law of indices. The law of indices are extremely important to apply this method. Right? Let me erase it, so messy. All right, because the slide is actually shown to my students just now. Okay, let me erase this one to make it clearer for you. I will repeat. Okay, I will repeat again one more time on how we can easily apply all these law of indices. We just need to know 3 simple laws. All right, 3 simple laws, and that's all it takes. Okay, all right, that's all about it. Okay, let's go back to our pen. Now, as I said, all you need to know is the law of indices. The first law that you must know: a to the power of m bracket to the power of n, we have a m n. Okay, a m n. The second law that we must know, if the base are the same and the multiplication of these two, a to the power of m multiplied by a to the power of n, is equal to a m plus n. That means you're going to add the two indices m and n, Mike and November. And the third one, which looks simple but very important, anything above 0 is equal to 1, and it's very useful. This is one of the most useful law. All right. Okay, let's go to the first page. Right, the first question. We are required to convert 2 times 10 to the power 4 into square kilometers. 2 to the power 4 square meters. Right, square meters change to square kilometers. How are we going to do that? Simple. Whatever unit that whatever base unit that we're given, right, 2 times 10 to the power 4, you're going to repeat again. 2 times 10 to the power 4, and you see the blue ink here, right? That one I've written 10 to the power of x, and you square it. Okay, you square it. After that, the kilo is 10 to the power of 3, and you also square it. Okay, why we square both? 10 to the power of x, we have to square it. 10 to the power of 3, we have to square it, because we are dealing with square meters. Okay, square meters. You can see once you have changed the kilo, all that on the left hand side here and the right hand side here, both are in the same square meters. Right, that's the only thing that you need to do. Okay, after that, very simple, just a simple algebra, normal simple algebra. We need to compare the powers of x, the power of 10, the power of 10. Right, it means the power of 10 will be what? In this case, let me erase, it's too messy. Right, okay, it's too messy. Okay, just erase for a while. Okay, because if it is too messy, you're gonna get quite headache. Now, the power of 10, right? We're going to compare the power of 10. On the left hand side here, the power of 10 is 4. Am I right? So we put it 4 here. And on your right hand side here is the 4, 10 to the power 4. So we put back the 4. And here, right, there's a bracket there. 10 to the power of x to the power of 2. So what we have is 2x. Remember? Right? Based on our law of indices just now. Right? And then, of course, the 10 cube, square it, you're going to get 3 times 2, which is 6. And of course, there's 4 and 4 cancel off. We have 2x. The positive 6 here, bring back to the left hand side, you get negative 6. And therefore, your x is negative 3. Now, that's all. Once you have found the value of x, right, we put it back to our normal equation just now. 2 times 10 to the power 4 square meters. 2 times 10 to the power 4, right, the same thing here, right? And the blue one will be what? 10 to the power of x, right? X is negative 3, so put a negative 3 there. Okay, put a negative 3 there, and then of course you square it. The kilo, you don't have to put 10 to the power of 3 anymore. You just put k there to represent the kilo square kilometers, right? That's all, folks. Now, after that, we're going to simplify the 10 to the power of 4 and 10 to the power of negative 6 here. So 10 to the power of negative 4 plus negative 6, so we have a 10 to the power of negative 2. That's your final answer. Okay, that is your final answer. That means 2 times 10 to the power of 4 square meters is equal to 2 times 10 to the power of negative 2 square kilometers. That's our first slide. Okay, let's go to the second slide where it involves the cubic unit. All right, that means we're going to convert 20 cubic cm into cubic meters. Okay, how are we going to do that? Very simple. Now the first one, 20 is still there. 20, we still write the same thing, 20 on the left hand side and the right hand side. Okay, now centi is 10 to the power of negative 2, right? Okay, and put a bracket there, and there must be a cube because we are dealing with cube, right? We are dealing with cube, therefore cube the 10 to the power of negative 2. So what is centi? Cubic meter there, and we still have 20 because the base is 20. Now this is the crucial part. You must put 10 to the power of x, right? Bracket cube, right? Since we are dealing with cube, so everything must be cube and of a cubic meter. Done deal. That's all. We have a very nice equation there. Right? Let me erase this for a while so that you don't get so much this of irritating rate in right? It's too messy. I don't like it. Alright. Okay. Alright, done deal. Okay, nice, a bit nice. Forgot. Don't forget to put bracket there. Right? Okay, make it nice over there. Okay. Right. Now, so what I have is we're going to compare the powers of 10. How are we going to compare the power of 10? Well, on the left hand side we have 10 to the power of negative 2 bracket cube, so therefore negative 2 times 3, right? Okay, and on the right hand side is just as simple as this. That means 3x, that's all. Therefore your x is equal to the 3 bring over, so x equal to negative 2, and therefore that's all. And we're going to get 20 to the power of 20 cubic cm is equal to, write back the same thing as we have written here, with the value of x, put it there, right? 20 times 10 to the power of negative 2 cube of a cubic meter, right? So negative 2 and 3 give you negative 6 of a cubic meter. Therefore change it in standard form, don't forget standard form. Alright, so 20 convert to 2 times 10 of positive 1. You don't have to write a positive 1. Alright, and same base, so the power you add, the indices you add, 1 minus 6, so negative 5. That's all, folks. That is your final answer. That means 20 cubic cm is equal to 2 times 10 to the power of negative 5 cubic meters. Okay, simple, isn't it? Now we're going to go to the next page. On page 3, we are required to convert 1 square meters into square millimeters. All right, looks difficult, but wow, forget it. Now here goes. 1 square meters is 1 times 10 to the power of 0. Remember, anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Alright, just put it there, and we just put a square there, okay, of a square meters. And again 1, the value is 1 there on the left hand side, so right hand side also put 1. And don't forget to put the 10 to the power of x and bracket square. Why? Because we're dealing with square, right? The milli here is 10 to the power of negative 3, so again we have to square the milli, right, of square meters. So you can see the left hand side is square meters, the right hand side is also square meters. Let me erase it so that it's not so messy. Okay, no, it's too messy, it's not nice. Alright, it can give you a headache. Too many things. Alright, let it have a neat piece of work. Okay, alright, nicer, isn't it? Now, okay, once you have done that, we have to compare the powers of 10, right? As simple as that. So on the left hand side here we have 10 to the power of 0, isn't it? 0 times 2 still 0, isn't it? So it's 0. And on the right hand side here we have what? The one in blue corner, we have 2 times x, so we have 2x. And what do we have here? We have negative 3 times 2, we have negative 6. And bring to the left hand side here, so 2x equal to 6, therefore x equal to 3, right? Ta-da! Simple, isn't it? And what do we have? Therefore 1 square meters is equal to 1 times 10 to the power of, we go back to our original one, right? The one on top here. Okay, that means what? X 1 times 10 to the power of x is 3, so put it back to 3. Don't forget to put a bracket square there. Okay, and the unit square millimeters, right? You don't have to put the 10 to the power of negative 3 anymore, right? We just put back our milli there, right? Square millimeters. Okay, so 3 times 2 the power, right? It is, so we have 1 times 10 to the power of positive 6 square millimeters. It means 1 square meters is equal to 1 times 10 to the power positive 6 square millimeters. As simple as that. Okay, the fourth page, the one that I told you, we need to know the law of indices to solve by using this Avicenna method. That's all, folks. See you next time. Alright, see you next time on something much more interesting, and you know, how we can solve and how can we do mathematics, physics, maths much simpler, right? And you know, it's a brain friendly method. It's friendly to me, and I hope it is friendly to you too. So yeah, Avicenna method works, right? See you again next time. Take care. Bye. Okay, that's all, folks. Then we stop